Hi everyone, I'm Michael Manrique and I'm one of the Habit Guys. We teach realtors prospecting habits so they finally become top producing agents. And welcome to the Realtor Habits Podcast, where agents don't need more stuff, they need better habits. Before we get into today's episode, let me ask you a question. Are you ready to take your prospecting game to the next level? We know that consistent prospecting isn't easy, but it's the secret sauce to building a thriving real estate business. That's why we're giving away our free real estate agent scripts to help you build the habit of prospecting with confidence. These scripts are crafted to help you overcome objections, stay authentic, and make those conversations flow naturally. Whether you're calling FSBOs, expireds, or reaching out to your sphere, these scripts are designed to get results while helping you stay true to yourself. Ready to get your hands on them? Download your free scripts today at HabitGuys.com/free. Again, that's www.habitguys.com/free. And start building the habit of consistent prospecting, because the listings you want are waiting for you to make the call. Don't wait. Grab your free scripts now and start changing your business one conversation at a time. If you know anyone that can gain value from our podcast, please do us a huge favor and share it with them. We're here to help as many realtors as possible, and we appreciate your help to do so. All right, let's get into today's episode. Today's episode is called Gratitude Habits That Stick. Building a daily practice. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good concept. It's, again, backed by science. This whole week, we're focusing on gratitude, and since the theme is Thanksgiving, I felt it was really appropriate to do so. And studies show that practicing gratitude can lower stress, boost your mood, and enhance your productivity. And for realtors like you, it can be a game changer for your relationships with clients and your ability to stay resilient in this high pressure industry. By the end of this episode, you'll learn why gratitude is so powerful, how to create gratitude habits that stick based on research, and practical ways to implement these habits into your daily routine. Let's get started. So let's start with the science. Gratitude is a practice of acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of your life. According to a study published in Personality and Individual Differences, people who practice gratitude consistently report higher levels of happiness and lower levels of depression. Why might that be? Well, gratitude rewires the brain. Neuroscientists have found that expressing gratitude activates the hypothalamus, which regulates stress and stimulates dopamine production, the brain's feel-good neurotransmitter. Over time, this rewiring helps you focus on the positive, even in challenging situations. For realtors, this can translate into better handling rejection, staying motivated to make calls, and building stronger client relationships. Think about it. How often do you focus on what didn't go right instead of celebrating what did? Here's the thing. Most people try gratitude practices, but they don't stick with them. Why might that be? Well, number one, lack of routine. Gratitude isn't scheduled into their day, into your day, probably, right? And if you need to schedule it, we'll be talking about that more in some detail, but you get a free workshop where we handhold you to set up your morning routine. Go to HabitGuys.com and you'll find the workshop there on that website. Number two, overcomplication. A lot of people think they need to journal for an hour or write some novel about what they're grateful for. Number three, lack of immediate results. Gratitude is the long game, right? So many people quit before the benefits start to show. But as habit experts, we know that the key to making any habit stick is simplicity and consistency. Now, let's talk about how to make gratitude a lasting habit. First, start small. Write down just one thing you're grateful for each day. Keep it simple. It could be something like, I'm grateful for the sunny weather, or I'm grateful for the opportunity to help a family find their dream home. Okay. Number two, anchor gratitude to an existing habit. I kind of mentioned this in the last episode. Use a habit you already have as a trigger, right? And I gave the example of brushing your teeth and then flossing, right? So in this case, maybe you do brushing your teeth and then write something you're grateful for. Okay. Now, another example might be before you start prospecting calls, take 30 seconds to write down one thing you're thankful for in your business. Okay. Research from BJ Fogg's Tiny Habits framework shows that anchoring new habits to existing ones increases their likelihood of success. Step number 3, share your gratitude. Expressing gratitude to others makes it even more impactful. Studies published in Psychological Science reveal that sharing gratitude boosts relationship satisfaction and trust. So, at least once a week, text or email a client, colleague, or friend to thank them for something specific they've done. So gratitude isn't just personal, but here's the thing, it's professional too. Here are ways to practice gratitude in the real estate business, okay? Number 1, gratitude letters to past clients. Take 10 minutes each week to write a short thank you note to past clients. Thank them for trusting you and reminding them you're always here to help. Number 2, pre-call gratitude exercise. Before making prospecting calls, spend 30 seconds reflecting on why you're grateful for the opportunity to serve your community. Number 3, team gratitude practices. If you work with a team, start meetings by sharing one thing you're grateful for. This sets a positive tone and improves collaboration. Number 4, celebrate small wins. Did you schedule a listing appointment? Send a follow-up email? Celebrate those wins, big or small. Gratitude for progress keeps you motivated. Here's your challenge. For the next 30 days, commit to one small gratitude practice. Just pick one habit. Write one thing down, expressing gratitude to someone, or reflecting before prospecting. Again, anchor it to a routine, maybe before coffee, after brushing your teeth, or at the end of your workday. And track your progress. Use a simple habit tracker. Check off each day you practice gratitude. Remember, consistency beats perfection every time. Even one small moment of gratitude a day can transform your mindset and your business over time. Hey everyone, before we wrap up today's episode, we're excited to offer just our loyal listeners now. If you've been enjoying the content and finding value in our podcast, we'd love to hear from you. Here's the deal. If you leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, not only will it help us reach more real estate professionals like yourself, but we'll also send you a special thank you. Simply screenshot your 5-star review and email it to us at info@habitguys.com. As a token of our appreciation, we'll send you a signed copy of our book, The Habit House, absolutely free. This book is packed with all the strategies and insights you need to build powerful habits and take your real estate career to the next level. So head over to Apple Podcasts, leave that review, and claim your free signed copy today. Thanks for your support and for being a part of the Habit Guys community. In closing, here is the missing piece to your business. It's accepting that when you know better, you do not necessarily do better. You do better when you change your habits. Let us help.